Yeah, every day I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, yo, I'm improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, to the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
No one's in because your cameras aren't working. There you are.
That's crazy. Way,
it's working now.
That's peak, bro. Like I was even watching that stream. Like your camera appeared with you just facing the camera, man.
You know what I'm saying? There's like a brief moment where I turned.
Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome behind the sticks. We're here. We're doing an SF6 roundup of all the footage. We got lucky because tons of footage came out yesterday out of the blue, so we balled out here. I'm joined by my co-host as usual, Sam Boy and Sully. How you boys doing?
No bad. Can't complain. You're chilling. Just have a nice day. Actually, very excited because we're joined by Brutal Democracy's newest signing.
Yes.
ADTerminal.
Hi. It's been a long time. I'm really glad to be back. I'm quite upset you haven't introduced me as a friend of the show. But
we're getting to that part. We're going to be like long-time friend of the long-time friend of the show. Original friend of the show.
Original friend of the show.
First two-time guest.
Sponsored by Brutal Democracy Gaming. I think. Is that what they're called?
He just he trialed them and he got that victory royale. You know, he's fucking pumped. His pump is in Fortnite at dirty, so Brutal Democracy had to pick him up.
They were happy with the skin as well. I think they really appreciated the skin choice because it's kind of, you know, the game's really elevated when it comes to that. So yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
We've got a host of Street Fighter 6 gameplay to go over. New characters. We got Cammy, we got Marissa, we got DJ, we got JP, we got Manon. So we're gonna go over all that information. Before we kick off with looking over the gameplay, though, the demo for SF6 dropped last week. Have all of us given it a go now, or have some of us not given it a bash yet?
I've given it a go. We actually, like at locals, we just started playing that offline now. Like we did like a Luke versus Ryu round robin with like 7 of us.
Oh, yeah.
And like I've been playing it quite a bit. I had a good bit of fun trying to beat level 8 Luke with Ryu.
Literally, said, bro, that level 8 CPU is dastardly, to say the least.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but like it's just the fact that they're always optimal and like ignorantly optimal. You know what I mean? You're with like a medium with punish with a heavy into like 2 drive rush input. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying.
I think as well, like it reads your inputs and shit too. Like you throw fireball, like frame 1 jumps, and you're like, okay, this is going to be an optimal for 50%. You're like, all right.
Oh, 100%, typical.
I've played it a little bit, to be honest. I played the single player, and then I played the demo of like the 1-to-1. I played a couple times against the CPU, and then like figured out you can kind of abuse it a wee bit.
Right? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I played it a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to be controversial and say, I'm being serious though.
Okay, go on.
I'm being serious. I'm like, I don't know. Don't take this the wrong way, but I was just disappointed. I feel like as if I let myself down with that demo because of the beta.
No, we got them, boys. Capcom's coming.
We got them, boys.
Oh no! You know, so like I don't know. I just kind of logged. What is it like the most tutorial section of the single player, and then like a boring tutorial of a multiplayer, and you have to like hack in training mode by jumping with your big toe, or you have to have a friend offline or on parsec, which is just awkward in both counts. So no, I don't think the game is shit at all. But I was just disappointed by the demo because ultimately what I want to do is like fight other people, and I'm a bit spoiled. But
makes sense. It makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's a bit weird that how it was in 30 frames though. Do you man see that? Like, if you don't switch it, I know there's like a setting or whatever, but like what a weird thing to have as a default.
What? Yeah. On the single player?
On single player,
I don't care about single player in fighting games at all.
So everything but the fights are in 60 FPS. It's like a deliberate choice. It's so weird.
That's weird, bro.
I think on PS4 you can't change it. It has to be 30 FPS on PS4. But if you're on PS5 or PC, you can change it to 60.
Oh my
But it's a bit arcane though, because like you can't do it when you start the game. Like it's the options menu is locked down once you hit like new game or whatever, you know. So you have to like know to do it. It was kind of weird. And then I think you may be forced into modding controls as well. But I think you might be.
Oh yeah,
which
you
is shit.
You are.
You know, like what the fuck is that?
Chapter or whatever, you need to play modern controls, and this is like in the base game when it comes out as well. You're locked to modern in the first chapter, and then you have to play. Like why? Like I don't get it.
They're trying to get to use it, bro. They're trying to get to use it. Like this is the future. Like, you will learn. I
swear, please, it's good.
Right.
Like I'm good.
Let me jump into the game.
We got footage. Are we watching footage?
Yeah, we got footage. So make sure you got it up. Right, so
Yeah.
this is just a compilation of a lot of the footage that got released yesterday, so we're just going to go through it as it comes. We've got Cammy versus Marissa first. Me and Cal were talking about Marissa earlier because we're both interested in her a fair bit. Why is there no... There we go. We're both interested in a fair bit. Hey, shut up!
It's better on the mainstream, bro.
Yeah.
Me and Cal are interested in this character, and we initially thought that she looked kind of... I mean, I'm not going to say weak, right, but she looked a bit clunky to me at first. And... the opinions of people that have played her with the videos. I think it was Sajam, he mentioned the normals are really good. It's kind of difficult to see right now because every single footage of the CPU is just rinsing drive impact 24/7.
It's true. But to be, because like that punch, her level 1 is like a Dudley.
Yeah, it's like a Dudley thing.
Cross counter, so you can use it to like parry certain normals and shit and get free damage. Her buttons seem to be kind of long. Her B&B damage is really high. Apparently her anti-air is really good and it's really easy. The only thing that concerns me is her stance. I don't see a use for her moves outside of command grab. And the big thing people were making a big deal about was like she has like a Superman punch that's plus on block. But it's like the slowest shit on planet Earth. It doesn't break armor. Yeah. So
yeah, that's getting drive impacted for parry. Yeah, like every time.
It's like shit like urien EX knee dropping it. It's like that was busted, and then V shift got introduced to the game, and then it became a pretty big risk when anyone had like a V bar up because you can just get around it for free.
Yeah,
one of them. But yeah, I'm. Go on.
What, the Superman punch?
No, the if you do urien EX knees and you V shift it, can you punish?
Yeah, you can punish. Yeah. -5 or -8. I can't remember how much.
That shows how long it's been. Do you know what I mean?
In it, bro. You fell off.
it's a good punish though. Like I'm sure you can get like heavies and stuff on it.
I think it's -8 if you do it. It might be more.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty beefy.
Shit. In it. Let me be. You know what I mean? Let me be.
Yeah, with Marissa, right? Like I know you just mentioned she looks clunky, but I feel like when you're the big body character, the bruiser type with like lots of damage and shit, I don't think you're meant to look smooth.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
it was more like the normals to me. Just looked like they were kind of difficult to find spots to place them.
Yeah.
For me, it was less about like how she moves and more. I feel more. I don't know how she's going to factor into how the game mechanics work well. If you know what I mean. Like like when you play like a character like Luke, I feel like he fits the game really well. He's got great uses for all the mechanics. His drive rush is quite long, and yeah, we've seen like with Geef, like his like drive rush and shit is really short. And I just don't know with her playstyle if she's meant to be like a single like big button, just like wing it, not really super cancelable stuff. I don't really know how she's gonna work, if you know what I mean. I thought she was gonna be more of like a birdie sort of character, where she's like big buttons and footsies, but then she's got like this like rushdown element to her, which I was like, yeah.
I think she's just gonna be trying she's just trying to make you block as much as possible. I think that's pretty much it, and just like bully that drive bar up until the point where you have to throw something out. And as for like the little stance he does, obviously the command grab's the good one. I think an overhead will always come into play at some point. Do you know what I mean?
I think
so. I imagine that's how she'll play.
The thing is, I think both of the options are unsafe. Cause I know the low's unsafe because that was punished in one of the developer matches. So it's pretty risky to go for it for normal options out of that.
Yeah.
Like if it's blocked, you're eating shit.
But what, Marissa? What low? What are you on about?
She has a stance in it, and she has a low and an overhead at the stance and a command grab. She has like an auto
I
stance.
ain't seen those stunts.
Bro, yeah, I've not been keeping up.
I'm not sure if she's done it in this one, but like Tyrant's overview will be able to like.
Yeah, I can go to the overview after this.
She like puts her arms together like she's blocking, and then she can either like overhead you. It's an auto parry as well, so it beats shit like.
That's it there. That grab, she did it.
Yeah, that was it.
Look at the damage that shit did.
Let me go back at it. Sorry, we'll show Sam it.
Like, but they did it proper quick, so you didn't even see the stance.
Yeah, let me put this shit down slower. so friend of the show can see.
That was instant, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, that flash is the stance.
Yes.
Yeah. And she can cancel it really quick.
It's like quarter circle back kick or something, and she can hold the kick button down and then stay in the stance.
That's the big use for me.
What you're showing me is Cammy doing a win pose, bro.
Yeah, in it, I slowed it down so you can see. Here it is, bam.
It's come.
This is the stance.
Okay.
And then like you can, and then she goes straight into the command grab out of it. And then bam, that's it. That's one of the moves out of the stance, and she has an overhead and a low as well though. Let me put it to like 0.75.
Decent, man. You can cancel it pretty quick. You know what I mean?
And what else? If you try and hit her while she's in that stance, she automatically like parries you and hits you, and put you in a guest situation.
Yeah, she'll like
Is it?
she'll like shove you. But
This Kami has eaten 2 grabs and look at her health.
it seems good for defensive play though, because like it looks like it might be a decent get around for shit like dive kick. But it can beat drive impact as well, which is one of the more useful things for it, I would say.
Yeah, someone was showing that. I think it was it Twisted Rivera or somebody was showing that you can do it in burnout and beat drive impact, so you don't have to react with super and shit. You can do the stance instead, which is really really handy.
But I was gonna mention something, but I forgot. Oh, she's also got a standing light kick. Her standing light kick is very similar to Cody's, which is something that I clocked straight away. She has a little
I'm in.
Yeah,
Isn't that why I saw a standing light kick?
Yeah, at the very end there, that was like a little standing light kick. Because a standing medium kick's like the knee, I think.
She's definitely the character I want to play the most. I think her style and shit will suit me.
Yeah.
I just hope she's not shit.
Yeah, if
please don't be shit.
If she's shit.
I feel like Alex and like Birdie players and Abigail players might gravitate towards her because she seems to fit that just big punch.
Yeah.
Big punch guy.
Punchy type bruiser type character essentially.
Yeah.
I can picture Balrog players playing her as well, to be honest.
Yeah, Balrogs might give her a bash. Next we got we got the old Cammy JP. So have you kept up with JP at all, Sam, or are you into this and all?
Me, I read words on Twitter sometimes, innit? So what is it?
I got
You've
you.
got like some sort of full screen command.
You played Uni, right?
No, actually.
Oh shit! Do you know Hild from Uni at all?
No, sadly, I don't know much about it.
He's like a projectile summoning character. He creates mix-ups with projectiles.
I see the pillars. I see the fucking projectiles. I see the He does like the light cane special where it hits like slightly late and it looks cool. That looks good. You know what I mean?
We've
got the command grab here.
Yeah, this move has like I think it's like 3 different variations. Not that one. The one where you yoinked him. That one. This is one of his core moves because this can be a like projectile or it can be a command grab, and I think it has an overhead version. I might be capping there, but I think it has a slower overhead version. Am I tripping?
I saw in one footage. I think he's got a fake as well.
He's got a fake. Like, he's got a fake.
Yeah, the one that can just go on you and they just won't do anything.
So annoyingly, or rather positively for most people, it's got different audio cues, so you can tell normally what it is. However, I don't play with any sound normally, so I'm not going to be able to tell. So JP players, just rinse that shit on me. I'm not going to be able to tell what it is.
It'll probably be fine anyway.
He has a visual tell. I think he puts his hand in the air upward if he's doing the projectile, and it goes forward if he's doing the grab.
Okay. I got you.
That's actually true as well, because think about when you're going to majors. Like, how many majors did you go to that had like
no audio players?
No audio players in it.
Well, it's why I started doing it. It was actually Brian gave me that tip.
Yeah.
He's like, you know the amount of majors you go to there'll be no audio. He's like, as Cody command grab, I used to rely on the audio cue. And he's like, you can't do that because if you go to an event and there's no audio, how are you going to do it? I was like, oh yeah, right enough.
It's true. I've never worried too much about audio, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much.
Yeah, same. My execution is clean regardless.
I only mind it if the venue's loud as hell, bro, and you can't. And your thoughts are getting impeded.
I feel like we've all had an instance where you've lost to a loud venue. You know,
I
swear. Like, we all know. We've all been there.
My experience with that is it was Cologne, and I was up against Kempachi. Like, I beg you, try and play against anyone from Belgium or France with their homies behind them, man. Like, nah, bro. It's not happening.
I sabotaged my own homies, bro. I remember I was screaming like crazy behind Mystic in his pools match, and he was getting cooked by some of the Goryuki.
Hey, shout out to Mystic's match. Another
spying the camp. It's trying to derail him.
You almost lost, bro. It was so rough.
Was that a versus fighting?
Yeah, it was a versus fighting. Yeah. He smoked him in the end, didn't it? He smoked him in the end.
I feel like there was so much footage of Kami regarding these.
Yeah, there was.
But I don't really see anything that's making me go like, yo, Kami's got some stuff.
There are trials for Kami. She's the only character in the pre-release build that they were playing on that had trials finished. So there's a video where she's actually doing like pretty sick combos. I can get up later.
I think I've seen a bit of that, yeah.
Yeah, she, like her combos are kind of naughty in it. I like the charge element she's got on like all of her specials now. It gives her a little bit of spice because usually she's just dry as hell, bro. She's got nothing going on.
She actually looks alright, which to me is like a surprise because I've just never really enjoyed Cammy, really, or playing Cammy, but she actually looks kind of cool.
Like, her combos at least look fun now and rewarding. Like, I might give her a bash. That low profile's drive impact as well, which is a bit insane.
Oh, that's a bit cheap.
Yeah, it's a bit cheap.
Fucking...
Come on,
Let's go, DJ.
Oh, let's go, boy.
Oh, okay, that's.
God, I missed you. You fucked up, man. The CPU is shit. Do we think that backspin low kick's punishable? Or not?
It's punishable. It was shown in the
this
deathmatch.
game is shit.
It's trash. I think maybe the overhead's safe. The overhead's pretty slow.
I bet you could space it though.
Maybe, I don't know, bro. Have you seen the size of the hurt boxes on recovery in this game, bro? Like, I've been looking at like Ryu's palm, bro. Like, if you do Ryu's palm from like 2 miles away, still punishable.
Everything's low key, quite jabbable.
Yeah.
And a jab is a punish counter.
Yo,
you know?
see that air to air into dive kick? That's kind of crazy.
Oh,
DJ's looking good, man.
He looks sick, isn't it?
Thing is, though, I was just about to say, I hope he's top tier, but at the same time, I don't want that. Because I don't want everyone playing him.
I was literally about to say,
you don't get it. You weren't there.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me in the end of Street Fighter 5, man. Fucking all these Cody players in the last season. Oh, Cody kind of nice. I was like, stop doing this.
My guy, bro.
Leave me alone.
You're not gonna play him, bro. I already know you're gonna drop him because he's not charged anymore. You're gonna get mad that you can't do charge.
He's charge.
Yeah, but he ain't got spice on the soul bat anymore, or
Spice on the soul bat. That's a quarter circle, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just the fireball and the up kick, which is a charge.
What sauce are you getting at a fireball? Do you know what I mean? No sauce.
Just there's gonna be sauce, man. Don't doubt me on that.
You'll find some, innit?
I'll find some sauce. Even if, like, thing is, it might be so saucy that you won't know to look for it. You know how in Dragon Ball Z you have to learn how to watch the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't even know what you're seeing, bro. The charge tricks go crazy. The charge tricks go insane. There really is no limit. There might be 60 frames to you. There's a lot to me,
Dalsim as well.
Like, when we're watching footage, Sam's just seeing like 1s and 0s on the screen. You know what I mean? Like, he's like that guy in the Matrix.
Dalsim's air teleport as well was changed. It's no longer a 6-2-3 motion anymore. You just press back and 3 punches or forward and 3 punches. And
saw, man.
Yeah.
I was
weird, isn't it?
Speaking of Broski, he was just like, I don't think people are ready for this.
Yeah,
he was like, okay.
I think it's gonna be messed up. Like to repeat what Sam said in it earlier, this game's shit.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
It's not very good.
Eastwood was just saying there about Honda hands being punishable. I didn't realise they were like actual punishes. Like, I thought it was just gonna be negative. You know what I mean?
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good. Okay, good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, we were smoking that Honda pack out of here.
Yeah, none of us played him, so like, yeah, that's.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh wait, the strap. Can you? Is the footage of light being punished as well, the light hands, or is it just like a spacing trap type deal?
Bro, he's got inside the info, man.
Annoyingly as well. Actually, if Honda was fun, I was gonna play him.
He might still be good in it.
Easy right here, bro. They did you did yourself dirty by playing Honda, man. That's this is your fate. This is the price you pay.
But here's my question: if you do a drive rush into hands, does that improve the frame data, or does it not because it's a multi-hit move? How does that work?
Does it work for specials?
It works. I want to say it works for specials. I think Ryu's palms work with it.
It works for multi-hit moves because you know the Jamie Razzle Dazzle punch.
Oh
yeah. You know, so the 5. I don't know if that came on the stream properly. I'll do it again. Flipping, that's like +1 on block when you do it.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that move.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it works for multi-hits, but I don't actually know if it works on specials. I want to say it doesn't because it's the sort of thing I would have tried. You know, like drive rush into Jamie Wrecker 1.
Yeah, into Wreckers.
You know, there's like definitely the sort of thing I would have done, or like the palm. You know.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
No, I thought it worked on the palms. I might just be tripping though. I thought it worked on the palms. I might just be tripping though.
I'm gonna have to look into this. It's not a bar though.
I'm just the king of misinformation, bro. It's not a lot of bar, is it?
Oh man.
You have to do the EX. I think because the other ones are actually punishable. I swear.
Jury's still looking scary, man. I still think Jury's probably good. Jury's probably gonna be one of the scariest characters on launch, man.
I think.
Like
Jury seems to play the game really well. I just don't like the way her normals work, bro. Her normals are so... Because she has so many multi-hitting normals, it's super easy to hit confirm with her and get big damage. Especially with things like Drive Rush.
And also that she's got the fucking Feng Shui engine. Like, bro, like, seeing those combos nephew was landing at that Intel tournament, like, that was just...
Yeah. Feng Shui is busted. Penguin. They did actually nerf the teleport penguin. Yes, supposedly the invulnerability on the teleport has been pushed back to frame 5 rather than frame 2, so it's less of a powerful escape tool for Dalsim. So his defense might be a little bit worse. That was something.
Yeah. I'm still going to say he's busted.
Oh yeah, he's still gonna be messed up.
I mean, like, for me, like, regardless of, like, where Dalsim falls on the tier list, I'll always struggle against them because I just hate fighting, like, those mini-game zoner type characters.
Yeah, no,
but
you know what I'm saying.
What I will say, like, I think when people, like, post these, like, really strong reactions to, like, any change they see, like, oh no, this character's... It's like, everyone kind of needs to remember, they're probably still looking at this footage with Street Fighter 5 brain. They're not really thinking of, like, oh, well, we don't know how this will actually, like, play into the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%. 100%, bro.
I think Dalsim kind of, like, I'm not gonna say suffers from it, but I feel like there's more counterplay on the table now with the mechanics in the game. Like drive parry and drive rush will probably like mess Dalsim up in certain spots.
Yeah.
Right, fuck drive parry though. Don't you all agree?
Nah, I like drive parry. I'm an enthusiast.
Oh my!
Expecting a lot more support for that.
Bro, I'll hate it if someone starts like dry parrying through my strings, bro. But like, other than that, I'm alright with it. I'll probably still get mad when someone does it though. I'll be like, oh man, this game's cringe, bro.
Bro, you can just buffer it in. I swear you can do that. Please tell me I'm wrong, because I'd love to be wrong. You can just buffer it in, get your frame 1 perfect parry, and get your punish. And if you mess it up, if you're like late or early or whatever, early, it will still be the same frames on block anyway. That shit is cheap.
Yeah, regular parry is exactly the same on block. The only way to punish the parry is to do nothing and throw it, because...
And throw it. What is this, Fantasy Strike? Help me out, bro.
It's messed up, bro. It's got like 26 frames of recovery. However, you can cancel the recovery frames with block.
Oh, wait,
like,
really?
It doesn't have recovery then. Nice
Yeah, only for throws.
You know what I mean?
It's
Thanks for that.
No, you hate this game, bro.
I play it as a Jamie player, so like I've just got hatred in my brain. You know what I mean? Just hate it. So, fuck parry, man.
Bro, you were fun when you played high tier characters, man.
In it, bro. When you played Urien,
You know what I mean? Like, get this man back on Urien, bro.
DJ's looking nifty. It'll be fine. DJ is looking crazy.
Oh, bro.
But yeah, the parry does look busted though. The parry does look busted.
I like it. It should be like worse on block.
I just think it should have more recovery in it, because at the moment, like, you've got to do a lot to bait it out, and after you've done like 2 jabs on block, it's really hard to do like a walk up throw on it. So you can kind of just do a parry after you've been hit like twice, and there's not much the other guy can do about it other than like fucking raw dash into throw.
Yeah. And it's like, and I hate throw loops as well, but like you've kind of, with the way the game's been made with shit like that, like you kind of have to have it, and it's just like, I really don't like. I mean, I don't like how the offense is structured in the game at all. I really don't.
I can get used to it.
I don't like throw loops. I don't like throw loops being in, but one thing I do appreciate more than anything is that you can't. It doesn't look as easy to kind of just loop back into your pressure as it was in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was always like what character am I? Get you in corner, medium, you know, walk. I'm either gonna throw you or I'm gonna medium again, and then just rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
I said what character am I? That applies for like 20 characters. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's so easy. Whereas this you have to kind of be a bit more. Like, you will be spending a lot more time in the mid screen, I think. At least for me.
I don't know, bro, because I feel like people are going to spend like a lot of resources to get you to the corner early because of how...
Yeah.
Like, true throw loops, bro, innit? Like, if you're not in the corner right now, then what are you doing, man? You know what I mean?
If you're not in the corner, man, what are you doing?
We're talking about how do you think the actual meta will be early on about like drive gauge usage, like because me and Sam were saying like I very much like using keeping as much gauge as I can. Like, I'll use it for like some conversions, get you the corner, but like I don't just like blowing it. But some people were talking about that they think that spending it all really early, even if it puts you in burnout, to get like a massive advantage early is like the way to go. I've seen stuff like, sure, Logan posted about that, and I was like,
I think it was Logan, I think Logan said
it was Logan and Big Bird saying that, because I think it was Big Bird saying it, and I think like Logan kind of like agreed. But me personally, I don't think that'll be the case, because if you guys like, we all played the beta, people were doing that in the beta, and then once they were like practically were in people were like practically once they were close to burnout. That to me, I was just like, all right, cool. So the second I see you press anything, I'm drive impacting. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
and you're gonna have to hold this all the way until you're in the corner. Do you know what I mean?
And you know what? It was funny because I was saying to him, like, to Big Bird himself, I was like, but you didn't do that in the beta. I was like, the people I struggled against, which was you played like super slow and not aggressive at all, and you saved your drive gauge.
You know
And
what?
I was like, how does that work?
You know what he's doing? He's literally trying to like just bait everyone. He's like, guys,
Spend your meter,
efficient
though.
way. The most efficient way. Use up everything. That's the way to play. And then he's just gonna play dry and just enjoy ruining everyone's
There's burnout loops on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He knows all the burnout techniques. Definitely, you have to be conservative. 100%, you have to be conservative. It needs to be painful to do button into drive rush, and it needs to be painful for you to DP. That's how you win in this game, bro. Good.
No, you go on. I was gonna say I agree. Like even if you do a successful like EX DP to get them off of you, you look at that how much you spent, and you're like,
I'm on 1.5 bars, man. You know,
bro.
like holy shit, I need
bro. It's like looking at your like bank account after a night out, man. You're like, man.
Bro, Cap, please let me get this DP on finance, please, bro.
I should have just blocked that, man. Fuck's sake, man.
Nah, I think spending it like I'm the first to in it. If you're both net neutral, you're both at like 6 drive bars, isn't it? I think dropping 3 bars on a drive rush combo to get them to the corner, that's got to be worth it, bro. I can't see a world where that's not worth it.
You're gonna build it back, like it's
yeah.
I feel like in some ways, like length of combo is like gonna be a factor because of I swear you get some back more.
Oh shit! Yeah. I was gonna mention that actually. The different level supers give you more drive bar back. Level 2 supers, I think a lot of them give you like longer knockdowns. I think like Ryu's level 2 supers are hard knockdown. They can give you like a whole bar of drive back, and the level 3s give you 2 back. I'm pretty certain. Like every single one of them give you 2 drive bars.
Mm-hmm.
So
and it's on the same part. It does drive damage to them as well.
It just
I did that. I use that a lot, even though I didn't really like. If I'm doing a combo and I've just got bar, I'm like, let me just get some drive bar back. Like I need to.
The thing as well is the different supers take different amounts away. Like the level 1's like half a bar, level 2's a full bar. 3's a bar and a half, and a CA is 2 full bars from them.
Yeah.
So I did that a lot in beta as well. If you had 2 bars on the CA, if it didn't kill, I'd be like, but it puts you in burnout. So like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff as well. Like if you parry a drive impact, that's like you're laughing. That's like 3 bars you get back from that. It's like just like even if you like usually what you do is you drive impact their drive impact attempt. But if you got time and you're low on drive bar, bro, that's you refreshed immediately.
Wait,
no, regular parry, bro.
Does regular parry give you a shit ton of meter back on if you parry a driving?
Yeah. You hop on the demo and test it, but it gets you loads.
I didn't know that. Shit.
Yeah. So like you essentially forgo a lot of the damage.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be able to get like a big punish off of regular parry, but you just get shit tons of drive bar back.
Oh shit.
People
Okay.
Don't they do like DP punish, drive impact, crouch fierce, drive impact again or something? That's a thing, isn't it?
Because that takes away 4 drive bars from the opponent.
Woo! Lord have mercy. I need to do that. Burnout's more fun than actually beating you normally.
Definitely.
I'd rather beat you drive first. You know. I need to do that.
Right,
It's fun to do the tap. You know.
I'll pull up the reversal GG overviews. We can have a little gander at those.
That's reversal.
We got our shouts to reversal.
Guys.
We got our Lord and Savior
Damascus, all the lads, our Lord and Savior.
Logan.
Blessing us with the content.
Hey guys, what's up? Tyrant here with
What we
another
got?
exclusive
DJ
video
overview,
straight
full
from
game. But I'm not going to hear the
Full
audio.
game.
but
Oh, can I hear
yeah,
the
yeah,
audio? My bad, I'm sorry.
Hey, now see that like loading face with his like you see his like eyes behind his glasses. That's the best loading face.
In his last Street Fighter outing.
Which
Let's
say
give him
what?
a quick test and find out.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was talking about like the loading faces.
DJ is
yeah.
space
Yeah.
control and tricky rushdown hybrid.
I
do think that
He feels like they got his style.
Geef will be an absolute menace though. Like just looking at this shit. Like I said it before, but like just I just think he's going to be an absolute tyrant. He's just
First
going
thing I
to
like to do when
do
testing
shit, and you're just going to die.
I do think there was a layer of like fear mongering though in Damascus's overview, because immediately he goes, "Look at the range of the EXSPD,"
and it's the same.
That's the same range, bro. It's the same.
I get that. But yeah, but still though, like just the damage values, so I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like
with some of his
is a lot.
like his air slash
and Jack. But it's funny that you mentioned that, Bongs, because I swear the same thing happened when like he got revealed for Street Fighter 5. They show one light SPD and it was just like, oh no,
oh my god, the range is crazy.
Like, oh my days. One thing that's scary about Geef in this, though, I think the Damascus mentions, is that all his lights are plus.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yes, we were.
Yeah,
he's the only character that has that.
So standing light punches +2 on block and crouching light punches +1 on block. So
what are they doing?
In it, Sam, this game's shit, man. I swear, bro. What are they doing?
Shit, bro.
Loki, I think we're gonna see something. We're gonna like. Obviously, everyone's just distracted with like SPD damage, but this character's probably gonna end up shit. I don't know why, but I feel it in my bones. Like Street Fighter is not built to have Geef players happy.
I don't know, bro.
We must always be suffering.
Geef, he was good. He's only really been bad in 5, innit? He was decent in 2. He's good in Alpha. He's good in 4. He's good. 5's the only one where he's like proper shit because he's literally just a slot machine. He's got nothing else going on about him.
He's calling 4.
He's sick in 4. I rate him in 4.
He's calling.
Footsie gods were using him in 4, but I don't know. I don't think he's going to be like. The thing is, like, I don't think zoning's going to be too powerful in this game at the moment because perfect parry, bro. I think perfect parry fucks zoning so hard.
Yeah, it's the
perfect parry.
It's the perfect parry into drive rush, isn't it? So if you
can perfect parry drive rush, or you can just do perfect parry dash, and you'll be plus after the dash most of the time, unless they're throwing like a projectile from full screen.
Yeah,
that's what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Oh, get your levels, King.
Yeah, bro, fireballs feel strong, but maybe it's just me that's weak. You know?
Bro,
I thought they felt really strong.
Yeah.
I've been playing past it with Air Jacob in it, and it's only Luke's fireballs right now. But the fact that you can just see Luke prepping it and just perfect parry it into like a dash and take your turn, that's insane to me.
Yeah,
like Ryu in that in it, like you can throw like a slower version, like a light fireball, and the perfect parry doesn't really do much because it's so slow to get there.
Yeah.
But like if you're throwing fast ones and they get perfect parry, that's your turn gone, bro. You can't do anything else after that. They're gonna get a button on you first. It's kind of messed up, man.
I'm probably gonna like that you mentioned like doing drinks. I'm thinking like, well, Kimberly, I might just like
you could slide, right?
And then not slide, but just EX run, like just block it, just walk up like, what's up? You know what I mean?
Perfect parry drink is what I was doing. It was like a free drink as long as you time it right. It was pretty lenient because you'd otherwise just get the fucking regular parry, which is just like fucking blocking. Like I said.
This is what I wanted to show you on DJ. Like Machine Gun Upper's always done a shit ton of damage in it. But the awkward thing about Machine Gun Upper before was you had to get a down charge, and in Street Fighter 4, that shit was awkward as hell to get like an easy combo into it because it would start whiffing after like, what was it, 2 jabs? I can't remember how many jabs it started whiffing after, but it was shitting 4. It's a motion now, so you can get a set of standing confirms, but it still does an absolute shit ton of damage. That did about, I'm gonna say like a fifth of Geef's health. Like Machine Gun Upper still hurts, bro, and I think this gives you a launch on the EX version or something, or there's a version where
I saw a combo that was like a full DP punch combo.
You got the launch on it.
It was looking good. Yeah.
This being a motion, I think is one of the biggest buffs he could have got because now you can just do it. Because it still looks pretty short range. But he'd be able to actually get this consistently.
Yeah, and good luck trying to drive him back. That, bro, that'll eat up your armor like nothing. You know what I mean? No. It's gone, bro.
This as well, in the developer footage against Sim, I think this was a punish counter. It gave him a crumple in the developer footage.
Yeah, it's like counter hit or punish counter.
Yeah.
I saw this in some reversal footage. Shout outs to reversal.
Reversal.
I'm being serious though. Like I feel like this is the sort of thing you want to do. Like when you get like a DP punish, you want to do this.
Yeah, you want to do the level 1 super. Yeah.
You know, like you'll do a grip. Like you do the super straight into a fucking green dash into whatever move he wants to use.
Yeah.
Like it'll be sick. Trust me. You know,
I'm thinking that'll be source. Yeah, I like how like a super's got like a unique utility like that.
Yeah, like a big old one-hit super, like a big old punish counter. That'll probably be good.
This as well. I imagine
This is looking good.
You've watched this one. You've watched this one at you, Sam. So you caught up on what DJ does. This seems nuts to me for safe jumping because of how short this jump arc is. Like, there's probably going to be knockdowns where you can do a I can't remember what these fucking kicks are called, bro. The up kick in it, just up kicks into feint, into like a down jab on the way down. We have to safe jump people. Like, there's going to be setups for that, I think. It seems kind of nuts.
Because it's probably going to have longer landing recovery, man. I don't know. And even so, do we know that you can actually safe jump people in this game?
Yeah, you can safe jump. James got safe jumps.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah, you're right.
Jamie can just do DPs in the corner and tuck forward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe as long we'd have to count the frames.
Yeah, like.
But I wonder if it has longer like recovery on the ground. That is possible. It wouldn't surprise me if the knee has longer recovery on the ground.
Oh man, that'd be trash if it did. Better not.
That's how it was before.
As them are old days in it. We in Street Fighter 6 now. People have to be busted. This tool here in it, this whole dash shit in it, like.
Then pressing back and
I can't like this one. Kind of fits Sam like a glove.
Keeping DJ at
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be kind of like a meme though. Like, do you think it might turn out to be a bit of a meme rather than being like sort of legit?
It looks like Colleen stuff, low-key. But like, just the way he dashes back and comes back in.
Step. It's got more. It looks good to me. I don't think it's going to be gimmicky because it's forcing a guess, right? Because when it comes back in, you might like he can force you to try and check, and then he could go overhead potentially, crush like low attempts, or maybe go over jabs or something, or just go for the low and like and like punish counter you and get a pickup. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be gimmicky, innit? And like worst comes to worst, bro, you can just play like fucking fireball game because he's got a fireball feint, which is insanely strong if you're trying to bait out drive impacts on jumps.
That's kind of what I mean though. Like that's the aspect that I was like, that looks strong. Whereas like the stance thing where he's like dashing back and feinting and stuff, I was like, oh, it might be alright, but like his firewall game and shit was what interested me the most. And just this high damage on just normal stuff.
The way I'm looking at it, right? How many years have been to Street Fighter 5 now? 7, 8? It's quite a while in it. It's 8 now. 8 years. Law of V Skill 1 empty still works. So I think this will work.
Fair point.
Good friend and longtime DJ.
There's time and a place for everything, bro.
His level 1 super is a
one thing I noticed, it might have been counter hit only.
Yeah.
But he's got close medium kick into his crouch strong. Which just that's a nostalgic link.
Shit, when did you do that? I actually missed that.
It might have been in another video. But it was on counter hit, but he did close medium kick his crouch strong. And I assume that's probably his just standing medium.
Yeah, just stand medium kick in it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, then there's the rhythm game song.
Yeah, so he's got a deadly rave, which is sick.
It better be easy. I'd be very surprised if it's not easy.
There's no way it's not easy, bro. There's no way.
You know, like I was saying in the Discord, there's a couple games that that have shit like this where they're fucking a bit tricky, man. Like, is deadly rave hard?
It's tricky, innit? You've got to practice it.
Yeah. Whereas like
the one in Tekken? Like,
yeah, the one that's in KOF in it that Geese have.
Yeah, but the second one's hard as well. It's really fucking difficult.
Yeah.
You have to like do the buttons like.
There's a time. There's a time into it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what it's like then. I really hope it's not like that.
There's probably going to be a buffer on it, innit? I refuse to believe it's going to be some tight shit because like it's just modern game in it. None of this shit has like frame perfect inputs anymore because they're annoying.
We got what? I'm just getting information coming in from the chat. You know, he's saying it's light, medium, heavy.
Wait, it tells you in the somewhere in here. He actually goes over the move list. Let me see if I can just get the freeze.
Yeah. I think
I can't read.
What was I gonna say? It's something about like the you're gonna try to land that in like a bracket where like the crowd starts singing along with it. You know what I mean? That's gonna be like that.
Oh yeah, right.
There it is. So these are his deadly rave inputs on screen now. So he has.
Cycle. Oh, I see.
But the thing is, he has 2 versions of his super, and no one brought it up in the overview that he has 2 versions of his super. I don't know. One starts from medium and one starts from heavy.
That's our new thumbnail then. We have to go like DG has 2 super level 2.
And we're all like this.
Like mouths agape.
Yeah, that's it.
Now notice there's 2 enders, bro. See what it says?
Yeah, there's a heavy kick and a punch.
There's a heavy ender and a heavy punch.
Maybe one of them side switches for you or something.
Climactic strike. That's the back massage. Swear.
Climax beat was
or is that the weekend pleasure super?
But that's his level 3.
Oh my bad. What about the CA then? We don't know yet.
It's his climax beat. It's his ultra 2. Both of them is ultra 2. And
I know that, but like, what's the difference in his?
he punches you a bit more. Yeah, that's basically it.
Nice.
But yeah, so like these are the inputs in it, but like obviously you don't know the timings to it. But there's, I'm gonna forget these, bro. I'm stupid in it. I'm defo forgetting these in the middle of a match.
Because it's just light, medium, heavy punches, light, medium, heavy kicks, and the only difference is you start with medium punch or heavy punch, depending on whatever version you want.
Light, medium, heavy, light, medium. Oh wait, yeah.
Medium, light, heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always the same. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna forget these. I'm not that stupid. Or am I?
That's like Magic series right there. You know what I mean? Nice and simple.
Exactly. It's not the one I know from Persona where it's like bare different inputs and one of them's charged right at the end, like, and the character just doesn't have any charge at all.
Cal wanted to watch some Honda as well, and in 2 minutes, shout out to Reversal GG, they're actually premiering Honda versus Jury gameplay on their channel.
All right, okay.
So,
all right, let's go. Now we're watching this live.
In it, I'll bring it up when it premieres, so we can just chat shit for 2 minutes while we wait.
So watching on demand. Don't text in. The competition's closed.
What got me was we were talking about Honda, and I was saying that I don't think I've seen a character, and you might know an example, but I don't know a character that has had a specific part of their kit, and I'm talking very specifically about forward heavy kick, change so dramatically between like games.
Yeah.
Like his forward heavy kick went from being like crush counter normal, fucking half screen long, V skill 2 cancelable, V trigger cancelable, like really, really good, like spaced move, like just like ridiculous. And in this game, it is like so short, and he just like kind of kicks a little bit, but it's meant to be the same normal, but it looks so shit.
It doesn't give you it's a bad knockdown on punish counter as well, because it doesn't give you a combo. I think it like pushes them away. Just something that I noticed. It like
what I will say is that the only character that has something similar to that is SF4 Bison to SF5 Bison.
True, yeah.
Like. Roundhouse, yeah.
Oh, Roundhouse.
It was Stan Roundhouse.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It used to be like a far-reaching normal, just keeps everyone at bay. But then like, SF5, yeah, it's a different god button. Still god button, but it's more of a different tool. But then like,
no, that's true. But yeah, I want to see what they do, because like I know I read somewhere the Honda's mediums are cancelable now.
That's
like medium punches, but if they're still as good as they were.
Bro, imagine getting like exclusive access when you play Honda, bro. Let's go, we'll play a Honda, baby.
You got JP, you've got like all these new characters, Marissa, Manon, and you're like, I'm gonna play Honda, bro.
Man said it's Honda time.
I'm gonna hit hands, and that's all I'm doing.
Hands, 160.
Bro, I cannot wait for Problem X to stream this game.
Oh, it's gonna be good, bro. Were they not talking on that stream the other day? Shout outs to Capcom Fighters.
Shouts to Capcom Fighters.
I'm only joking.
He said like, I was laughing because he said some shit like, they were like, oh, do you think the community is gonna like adjust their attitude for like the 1 million, like the big prize pool? He's like, listen, I don't care what other man thinking. He was like, it's only about what I feel. He's like, honestly, it made me laugh.
I think my favorite thing he said apparently is like, that's it, and it's only gonna get harder from here after you win this.
Yeah, real life legend.
Shit.
No, problem always has like the coldest bars after like winning like an event, man.
But are they pre-written or not? That's really what.
You got like a little note.
Janeki's got a ghostwriter. Like, just
either a ghostwriter or they're just pre-written in general. But I'd love to find out he had a ghostwriter. But to be honest, I think they're off the dome. I just do think he is that cold.
Yeah. No, after spending time with him when we were in Paris doing the league thing, I can tell you, because I spent a week with him, they just off the cuff, bro. like straight away, just talking. Like he's a good guy.
Oh my god, 7 seconds until the Jury versus Honda premiere.
What did you say? Jury versus Honda?
Yeah. Shouts to Reversal, bro. This is gonna be sick.
Hoggers.
Man, let's go.
Yo, man, if you ain't watching Reversal, man, what are you doing,
What are you doing, man? Come on.
Also, this like arbitrary like speed type, close range is your effective range thing at the bottom is just absolute nonsense.
Bro, they've got ease of use as well. They've got ease of use, and I think Geef says hard, and I swear to God, he's only says hard because he has 720s and 360s. There's no other reason, bro.
Oh, for real? Maybe shit.
In it, maybe it's just
that's
shit,
what I
bro.
mean. Like, maybe they know. Like, okay, look, we did not make it easy for you, man. like you get damage, but that's if you can get damage. You know
Honda is normal. Wouldn't he be easy?
Loki.
He's got
You think so?
Headbutt.
Yeah.
Oh!
Loki, I feel like Tyrant is just gonna wash Damascus because like Tyrant does play Jury.
Yeah, but Honda in it, bro. The pair of Honda. Look at this, bro. He gets smoked.
Ooh.
He's not going in.
Oh, he just found out Hans' motion. He's tripping.
You're finished now.
He was just whiffing jab full screen like, where's the hands, bro? Oh! Oh my god, alright, that bounced on punish counter there.
Ooh, that's a bomb right there.
You can definitely use that.
You get a bomb off a punish counter butt slam, bro.
He looks alright.
Yo, wait, bro, what is that drive? Oh, it's fucking live. I can't go back.
Bro, he's probably
yeah.
I gotta wait.
He's waddling mad quick, you know.
Bro, his drive rush.
Honestly, he's looking alright.
He's looking alright. I remember Brian saying he was interested in Honda.
Bro, is that his? Oh no, that's his stance thing, isn't it? Yeah, he's got like a like a forward walking stance.
That's...
Oi.
You use it in some juggles, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's his go-to combo ender as well.
Do you know what I think will jump to Honda? Nakali players.
Akali players? Why? You feel like people like Saf are gonna pick Honda?
I think so.
Nah, there's no way, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised, but like the fact that he's motions, this is not the Honda we know.
Definitely a question I want to ask is who do you think like players will pick that aren't like their characters aren't in the base game? That's definitely a question I want to know.
I'm gonna talk about who Saf's gonna play first of all. To be honest,
He was playing Jamie in the beta. He said he liked him because he's like Nakali in it because he's got the levels and shit.
Stop saying that, man.
What?
Nothing like the curly.
It's because he got the levels in it, so he just picked him because of that.
What do you mean, Sam? You were in Nakali, man. You know what I mean?
That's why I said that.
Oh,
That's a secret law.
Bro, me and Sam battling out for best Nakali UK in season 1.
Yeah.
Just for us.
Can't TP, bro. I will never play a
overhead.
TP character.
Just for both of us to lose to flawless Deku. Sad. That's cool.
That's got to be unsafe, right? There's no way that's fucking safe, bro. That was heavy headbutt.
That headbutt is not.
Keep in mind you can't drive impact those, yeah?
Yeah, you can't drive back the light one. You might be able to drive back, impact the heavy one maybe, but that light one definitely recovers in time. In it, Joe, bro, is white. This character still looks so goofy to me, bro. I could never play Honda.
No, never.
I like how he looks in this game, though.
You like it? Man, he looks so silly.
Nah, I don't mind. Like,
You know what? Yeah, the more of my friends are playing goofy ass characters, the better. Just so I don't get robbed by some next man Honda on rank.
The thing that I don't get in it, you know, like when it comes to like fighting games and that, like every single sumo character in every fighting game is goofy. Like Virtua Fighter, Tekken, Street Fighter, they're all weird, bro.
It's just a bunch of weird guys.
you know what? It's not all massively fucking memey as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Massively. Oof.
Oh yeah, you got. Right, rush over.
That's the unbeatable setup, bro.
To be fair, he was putting in work with a Honda at the start, though, innit? How many sets does this run, or was that it?
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, is that the full premiere?
I think their other ones are just one game.
Yeah, one game as well.
Yeah,
It ended up with 2-2, you know.
2-2.
I suppose they had to let both characters shine a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a channel that was doing CPU level 8s versus CPU level 8s, and I can't remember which channel it was, but that had the best gameplay so far.
Yeah, we watched one that had like level 7 and level 7. I'm like, why would you like rob yourself of level 8 gameplay?
The level 8 greatness.
It was a Japanese channel, and I can't remember what it's like. Obviously, it's characters. I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
But they were doing like team battles, so it was like Marissa Manon, JP, Blanca versus like DJ, Ryu, whatever.
Yeah.
And they were just running like CPU level 8s into each other constantly, and it was quite good actually.
I used to do that on Dragon Ball Z Budokai back in the day.
Oh, yo, the little head cannon matches, like, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like, Bardock could defos beat Majin Buu, bro. I know.
The tournament mode, and I used to do it on Melee back in the day as well. That had a tournament mode that I used to play a lot.
Did anyone do any Blanca gameplay yet? Because I can't think of anyone that's uploaded Blanca. I don't think. I know Reversal haven't done any Blanca stuff yet. Do you guys know any channels that did Blanca?
I think. Hold on.
Let me.
I've definitely seen Blanca gameplay because they're pointing out that he starts off with like 3. I think Wooly versus did Blanca gameplay.
Wooly, I'll have a look at Wooly.
I've found one a clip on Twitter of like a B&B, or no, sorry, it was a punish counter. He did like his heavy kick, like he does like the 2 knees, and then he did like a pop up into a Blanca ball, and that shit did like 30%. I was like, oh my
Alright.
god.
Is it not there? Am I capping?
No, it's there.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, there you go.
I think it might have been Wooly who did the CPUs versus CPUs as well. In his
Shouts to Wooly.
in his
Shouts to
first
Wooly versus.
Share Story versus, of course, coming through with the gameplay.
What's up? This is Wally, and this is Reggie. Oh, this character
But yeah, a lot of people that I thought would want to try Blanca. I want to pick him up now. I think Reekman said he wants to play him, and I think Mystic said that he's really interested in him as well. Yeah, Blanca. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be
not-
playing in GP.
He said, but Mystic's interested in like JP, Dalsim, and Blanca. I think those are the characters he wants to try.
He's just trying to ruin everyone's ranked experience with those 3, man. But yeah, Not's another one who's looking to enjoy some Blanca.
He looks fun in this game, bro. I can't lie. He looks sick. I think he looks cool.
Indeed. So, just as a heads
I think he looks goofy though. Look at him wearing a fucking
I-
like dungarees.
He does look goofy in it. He does look goofy, and I got to admit, he does look goofy. However, the Blanca ball setups look so fucking sick.
I'll give you that.
I think he was plus on the electric there. That looked like he was
That's
plus.
motion.
Yeah, that looks plus there.
I'm not gonna lie. If I run into Durd Oil playing Blanca on this game, I'm gonna be stressed out my mind.
Just wait till Akuma comes out, man. He's gonna be back at being the best Akuma Europe. You know?
Rainbow ball as well. Rainbow ball's a motion now. No, and it's a half circle back kick, which is like a really weird.
really?
But yeah.
Okay.
I think it's only up ball and regular ball that are Actually, I think up ball might be motion as well. I think it's just regular ball.
The
Discharge.
length of that hop, sorry,
That was
bro.
a long hop. You're right, actually.
Let me go back in it. I actually missed that hop on my side. I
He
was chatting.
went because the air fireball's
Whoa!
so slow.
I'm on camera.
was that a back hop or just back dash? Because they both went pretty far and they both look kind of quick.
Indeed.
So he does a forward hop here.
Do what I can.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right, bro.
Electricity is
Goddamn.
now
Decent,
Yeah.
man.
He can get about.
and punch.
He's got mobility, bro.
Huge difference.
Decent.
And
Sim will be alright, bro.
those hops,
Trust me.
they're on
Sim's gonna be good.
which is
I think someone
I mean,
mentioned.
like, it'll be fine for us defending against Sim. It'll be fine.
No, I disagree, bro. We're all gonna have to run this week. What the fuck was that? Was that his command grab from SF5?
Yeah, that's a fact, but that was quicker,
that
man.
was
That
so
was like.
fast.
little odd.
Oh fucking hell!
Bro, it's quick. Do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you guys remember like wrestling, but you remember Stone Cold Steve Austin? He was just like pounce on man and just start, like laying into him.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Aerial ball as well.
He has a decent drive rush as well. It's quite fast.
Yes, and charge.
And I
I
thought
do think it'll be good.
I thought Sim was going to be weak to drive rushes, but supposedly he can cancel his stretch normals into drive impact. Someone told me, so he's not actually weak to it. Just
Apparently, sorry, that head drill that he did is
Cancelable,
special.
yeah, special cancelable. Yes, yeah.
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
Does he still have air gale? Can he still do air gale? Or is that gone?
Hopefully they'd learn the lesson with that.
You'd think so, wouldn't it?
Follow up 3 times with it. You can't do.
There's no
I mean,
way.
like, if they're removing the execution barrier, they can't put something like Air Gale in back in. You know what I mean? It'd be too good.
That's true.
Because at least with Air Gale was kind of low key. Like, from what I understood, you had to practice it to be able to get it.
It was a little bit tricky. It wasn't the hardest thing in the world, but it was a whip motion. It was like a reverse tiger knee.
Yeah, but that's awkward enough. Do you know what I mean?
The patented
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of them making the teleport just back in 3 kicks and 3 punches in it.
It is with great
It's a bit weird, but
It's hella weird, bro.
To be honest, people who use it a lot are easy to beat, and like and ultimately, any good Dial Sim just doesn't miss those anyway.
Yeah,
So
that's
I don't
true.
really,
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
when you think about it, it probably does nerf him a little bit because it got worse as a defensive utility. With the fact that the invincibility kicks in later.
Right, I didn't know that, but yeah, that sounds good. But like, I don't know. I still feel as if it's easy. You know, when you play against a Dial Sim that like this guy just teleports something.
Yeah.
Yo, that's sweet, bro. Before you play that, please. That shit looked hilarious.
Wait, what did he do? Sorry, was it his win? Was it his win?
He did drive rush crouch fierce in the sweep.
Oh!
Ew.
Yeah. The
The
JB
slip and
forward,
slide. What the fuck is that?
the
That's
JB
amazing.
forward roundhouse does that. It goes forward mad quick.
You know that's gonna be.
To be fair, you can do drive rush stand fierce with Luke and it just goes full screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, Luke's stand heavy punch is so fucking strong for how fast it is and the length it has. And the damage you'll get out of it with drive rush is disgusting. But oh, she's got an air grab.
Yo.
So the Street Fighter 4
Yo, he's munching.
That damage is really good on that aircraft.
Yeah, munch.
He's Blanca on munch.
Blanca on munch, bro. Nah, okay, this command grab looks decent against Dalton. What?
Yeah, I'm a bit quick with it. What's that?
Why is it so fast?
Sorry about that.
Oh, we did not activate.
Right, whoever's playing Dalton, get off the stick.
We're not shouting you out, bro. I don't care who you are.
You're getting shouted at.
Ooh! He got combos!
Oh, he whiffed the jab. Do you see that? Whoever's playing Dalton, get on the stick, but also the Blanca player, you're sweaty. You need to help your friends. You need to help your friends.
You've been playing too
The
much.
hour that Capcom gave you, you learn a frame kill for Blanca, bro. Fuck you.
A frame kill for Blanca Super in a fucking 90-minute demo. Nice one. Do you know?
Now,
To be fair, like Dalsim's a hard character to like, make look good. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, no, I agree with that, yeah. Because if you remember that developer match where he was fighting Dalsim, bro, the Dalsim player got smoked by the DJ.
Like, imagine if any one of us got told, like, yeah, you can play you've got an hour to play this game, but you need to play Dalsim for the showcase. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, come on,
I'm
bro.
I mean-
safe. Oh. I'm just trying to make it work with Sim.
You're gonna
Bro, he
So you can charge
he
them
did that
fireballs,
dog.
in your recovery.
One of the coolest things you
I think
Right,
so.
which looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, bro, he gets a bout, man. I'm not looking forward to this.
from full screen with Zangief.
Bro, you just gotta thank your stars and netcode's good, man, because that shit online will put you in like put you in pain, bro.
What's his name? There's a Blanca player in EU who always just hop into DP. I forgot his name.
Is it Max 10?
Oh yeah. I think it's that guy in it, bro.
Max.
He's gonna be criminal on this game with Blanca.
There's a few
To be fair,
Blancas who do it.
Alex Letter was a Blanca in 4, was he not?
I'm not sure.
I think he was. That was his original character.
That is
So, like,
like,
if he-
He's also got
that is most definitely plus. That is
Yeah,
definitely
they
plus, and it's moving him forward as
I
well.
like it. Yeah. Bro, the reach in that fears. Well, that's Blanca, but still, man, it's always like amazing every time you see it.
It's kind of scary, bro. Low key having a motion electric that's plus on block, and it gives you like combos into the knockdown from far away. That's pretty
All
fucking
these
good.
normals, bro. And Jamie's out here struggling. Like, make it make sense.
In it, the neutral character. Why is he struggling so much, bro? I'm the neutral character, please.
I think it's a great guess.
I feel like Jamie's gonna end up being better than I thought he was, because every character I
Yeah.
thought was mid is like way, because like Luke is busted, I think, and I thought Luke was kind of like one of the not as good characters at the start.
I low-key think Jamie is gonna be fine, but I also got worried when I saw like Bolt Strike mained him, and Bolt Strike has a bad habit of maining low tiers.
But like,
He's just
Okay.
bad characters. He just cannot help himself.
Again, it was sick.
I played.
That's right, Gen was sick. That's right. I think I've got Street Fighter 5 brain on that front.
I was playing Sam. Sam was pretty good at Jamie, and I was like, oh shit, this character's way better than I thought.
You know, I didn't think anyone was
alright.
bad. I don't think anyone was shit.
I don't think they were bad, but I did find myself being more relieved when I was up against the Jamie than other characters.
Yeah.
Jamie was out of like the ones that were there. I thought Jamie was either him or Ryu. I thought were the weakest.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ryu!
I thought-
hated fighting Ryu.
I thought
Ryu
Ryu
was
was
fine.
strong, but my opinion's kind of shifted a little bit. I think Ryu's a little bit weaker after playing the demo a bit more, just because of how strong Luke feels in comparison.
Well, that was it. Like whenever I did Luke Ryu, like I just had no issues because Luke just does everything that he wants, but better.
Yeah.
He hits just as hard. Like his normals are better. It's just ridiculous.
It's tricky, but it's not. It's got some options to it.
Bro,
Never backing down.
I'm literally never backing down. I need to try Blanca, bro. Blanca looks.
That air fireball from Dawson does not look that good.
It
looks
looks
really slow.
it stalls him in the air for too long. But he has an EX version,
Yeah.
and that might make him plus, and he might be able to cancel into because you know in Street Fighter 5 how we can do like air guile EX and then get another teleporter for like another air movement. He might be able to get like an extra air movement out of the EX version. Again, I didn't
Oh,
specify.
tried to scoop him.
As long as he,
No punish counter there. Interesting.
as long as Street Fighter 6 Dalsim can't do drills for free, I'll be happy, bro. As long as they've got a bit of recovery on landing. That's the only thing I don't like about Sim. Like drills have no recovery, same as Manette.
I know what you mean, yeah.
It's so
Kind of
stupid.
cheap.
Like,
But I bet it feels amazing to play.
oh, bro, that shit must be like diplomatic immunity, like trying to rush down people.
A couple of interesting
Diplomatic community.
bouncing far enough to
Jesus.
not get punished.
Yeah.
Level 3? Oh no, this is install. Oh wait, this is V-Trigger 2. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just VT2, isn't it? It's
I
the
want.
exact same thing.
Yo, nice try. V shift, the drive impact that.
That'd be a lot. That'll be a lot worse, right? If it still has the same like left-right mix-ups, because you can just parry them. So as soon as you block the first one, you just press parry, and you'll just. I assume you'll block left-right.
If he's got the same ones where he goes like up ball and it's literally left right on block, yeah, it just loses to parry.
But can he like? Do you reckon that he could just like do it straight down, and then just like grab you?
Yeah, like try and punish potentially.
Yeah, that'll be the main game.
Yeah, that was absolutely sick. Blanca without needing to charge, that's kind of crazy.
No, Woolie's
Wait, was that just a regular ass DP? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, like Loki, because like he could, unless he was holding charge the second he jumped. I don't see how that was charged.
That's crazy.
Some decent
What's
buttons.
that lab footage? Oh.
Ooh, that standing medium punch is a bit naughty. I mean, the standing medium punch has always been nice, but the range on it's really nice. What is that button, bro? What's this fella doing?
Someone help my man.
That's the overhead.
Good. I feel like his lights were very good in SF5. I think
the standing light punch had a lot of range, but it was slow.
Standing light punch is really good.
It almost looked good, man.
Looked decent.
I don't know what's going on with some of these weird ones, but like the other ones are pretty good. Oh,
standing yeah, like that one. Like I don't. Well, like what are you using that for?
DP punishes. I don't know.
Check. Was that an overhead though? Because that'd be a really annoying overhead, bro.
Over the top claw one potentially.
Oh, no, yeah. When he just belly flops on you.
Oh, we still got. This is like the most useless normal ever, bro. This flip kick has never seen like use in a game. I swear, it's so shit.
It's just like a counter hit move in SF5, isn't it?
I think you get a combo on counter hit. It might be max damage potentially, but I just
like I think so.
I mean, I was watching it there. It looked like was that -6 or +6, or was that it?
It might be +6. You could, I think you could get a combo off of it in
His kicks look fucking terrible.
Yeah, his kicks are trash. Long arms though. Nah, bro. Like this is like what is this, bro? I think is the drive rush affecting his hop? Am I tripping?
Yeah,
what are they doing?
Yo, Speedy Blanca, bro.
Ah, bro, I'm so glad I haven't pre-ordered this game.
This is me showing off.
Nah. I swear you pre-ordered the ultimate fucking paper edition.
Nah. Never do that. Never.
Paper edition.
Never that. Never that.
The ultimate pass.
You
get like what stages or something.
I'm Steam sharing it with you. It's chill.
So the only way around the fireball
is it?
Yeah. That's my plan.
You get nothing.
He was doing EX Blankable, but it wasn't being.
Yeah, he was.
I think
it might have ran out of projectile invincibility potentially because it was quite deep into the animation.
Because I thought that was like just the thing they showed off in the trailer.
You'd assume so, because Blanca's supposed to be like a fuck you fireball type character. He always has a lot of decent projectile options.
-3.
-3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was +4.
That's me. That's EX. That's EX.
Oh, that was EX, right?
Was it really? OD.
See this?
OD.
EX.
That's right. EX is plus.
So you can just.
But it doesn't.
That's some pilots. Yeah.
Goofy ass suit, man.
So you can like buffer parry if you're really scared.
Yeah.
You can perfect parry.
If you see him cancel into anything, I guess you just buffer the parry it, and you'll get the perfect parry. If it's just like a 2-frame gap in, it's guaranteed.
That looks so stupid, bro. You see that burnout animation?
Is it plus?
No, he's walking.
So we got a side switch there. I don't know if he did the up ball to get it, but
oh, they're giving this thing back.
Yeah. But like, if you parry this, you should be fine in it because you'll just block left, right, guaranteed.
Yeah, it depends if he's still got the left, right, or if this is just purely for like damage extension now.
It feels like it would be more damage extension, right? The mix-ups just aren't there anymore, bro. One of the mechanics just takes it away. I don't see these. It'd be good for corner carry as well. You could just get someone to corner with this like pretty easily, which would be quite nice. I want to use the doll. Like the doll's like the part of the kit that I think is really interesting.
I think he'll get to it in a bit.
Ooh, hold on. Can he not punish that? I swear that's usually a punish in the games that Dalsim has. How safe is that?
So I wonder what the answer is. Maybe.
I wonder if Kimberly can punish it because the same way Zeku can punish Blanca Ball.
What run slide?
They've got the same move.
Yeah.
Up close.
Is that Rainbow Ball?
But yes, but you can combo off of that, right? You can point.
But at the very least, you probably should be able to like drive rush into plus button.
Lightning beam.
But I think that is a lot of range.
I don't know. Could you? If Dalsim's stand heavy punch isn't working for it, like there's not a driver,
right.
surely it wouldn't work.
Yeah, you're probably right. Actually, now that I think about it.
I'm not really. I mean, I guess you can perfect parry it, right? It might be why it got safer because it's perfect parryable.
Yeah, but I ain't perfect parrying that. I can tell you right now, I ain't perfect parrying that. I'm just gonna block it.
I mean, if you see it coming in, you might as well just press the parry button, and if you perfect parry, you're like, wait. And if you don't, it's like, whatever. I don't care.
I told you about parry, man. That's what I told you about parry.
Because it's you just do it, bro.
Yeah, and you just like what? You get the same frames on block anyway, so why not just do it?
They're definitely going to parry a lot though, innit? Because if there's a character with a fireball, you're blocking the fireball sucks because you're gonna slowly lose the drive gauge war. So they want you parrying a lot in this game. Oh shit, that counts projectiles. That's his level 2.
Yeah,
that's his level 3.
I'm looking at his drive bar though, but I'm thinking that might just be him resetting.
Yeah, it's probably just training mode stuff.
It is short, and it gets neutralized by.
I don't think I've seen the CA version of that super.
I haven't seen this yet for this year.
I think there we go.
No way, there's a blanket ball. Ah shit. That's
that's kind of hype. Oh, that's kind of sick. I'm so mad that super looks dope.
And then he does Blanca Ball, bro. That's fucking.
Let's
Let's
have a
go.
I thought it looked cool. I thought that you might sound like you're laughing at it, but I thought that was a cool looking scene.
I like the lighting effects, but it is just Blanca Ball with it.
I'm bringing up the Marissa and Manon because I want to see because that last gameplay was pretty good in it. These videos are pretty solid. I want to see what he does with Marissa.
I want to see more of these characters.
Manon's
again to Wooly versus shout to Wooly.
Shit to Wooly versus, bro. Shit to Wooly versus.
Shout outs, bro. Shout outs.
You're not nicking your footage, bro.
Manon scares
We might stick
me,
a
bro.
watermark on it though. I can't lie.
I don't like the look of Manon in it. It's just a character I'm gonna hate to play. These kind of characters upset me, bro. They're like momentum-based grapplers. Like she gets a mix-up from everything.
But I just hate the way she stands.
Bro, okay, this one's gonna sound weird, innit? Bro, don't quote me for this. She got weird ass feet, bro, and I can't not like notice how weird they are.
Okay. I'm trying. Like I'm looking at them now.
They're weird, bro. They're freaky. They're freaky.
She's just weird in general. I don't like her. Innit?
No.
I was gonna say like I'm not sure if it's like her feet that's weird or the rest of her is just she's also just weird in general.
You know what? I think she's just too much. She's too much in one design. She's a ballerina, a judoka, and a fashion icon.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing too much. Like I don't get it.
The thing is, I swear to God, they've tried to do this because I think she's like an Abel replacement. Like she's supposed to be an Abel replacement. And Abel's one of the deadest characters Street Fighter ever put out. So we're like, lads, we gotta go extra hard here, bro. Make her interesting. We can't flop again.
Do you know what though?
Like Abel.
Yeah, I like Abel.
I like Abel a bit.
Saying about Marissa, her drive gauge damage on block looks kind of mad.
Yes, she can put out a lot of chip really quick. I'm thinking like the way.
Sorry, what?
It's alright. Don't worry about it, bro. Go on. You say what you want to say, bro. I'm sorry.
My bad. I just gonna say her dash looks fucking shit. Marissa.
Yeah, she got like a short stubby one.
It's fucking shit.
Oh,
that's punishable that low.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking like maybe like if you could use her Gladius, like it's like a Balrog dash punch type move. She just kind of punches in a straight line. Maybe you could use that as a poke in neutral to like set up a game plan. Because the leaping punch just looks like parry bait to me. I feel like there are going to be a lot of moves where like they sound sick in theory when you look at them on paper, like oh this is plus, but then you realize it's just like open to parries, like Ryu Heavy Donkey.
Yeah, just parry me now.
Yeah.
Wait, Ryu Heavy Donkey plus?
No, Ryu Heavy Donkey is safe on block and it sets up a spacing trap, and if it punish counters, the other guy just dies, bro. He just folds there and then. But it can be parried.
Mika dropkick maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, shit like Mika dropkick, yeah.
I like how this Marissa was using the stance though. She was using it to parry, and then she was just doing jab strings to condition, and then fucking command grabbed right there. It's like I didn't realize you could just cancel it. I thought you had to hold the stance.
Oh, level 1 doesn't combo right?
Yo, whiff the combo. That's shameful.
Damn.
This dude's mashing. You alright?
Dude, strings.
They got me on the stick. I'm sorry. They got me. I've never blocked in my life.
I'd not buy this game just to hold back, bro.
I'm just
this isn't a blocking game. It's a fighting game, yeah.
So something that none of the Marissas do is just press her normals, bro. I just want to see her normals in it.
Like, yeah, I know, right?
If you're gonna
Because if you got good normals, I'll play this character. If you got shit normals, I won't play her.
Bro, what is wrong with Manon and the way she stands? Like, what's wrong with the crouch animations? Like, look at the way she's standing.
Ballerina.
She's trying to be like a ballerina as well as being a judo fighter. It's like, what the fuck is this?
do you know what's weird, right? Do you know what I think what makes her feet look weird? It's those weird things around her ankles. I think that's what makes everything look. Because it looks like shoes, but it looks like boots, but not boots. You know what I mean?
She does have weirdly long feet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You get it. Okay, you get it.
She looks like she's wearing like flippers, bro. Like they're just her feet. Look at the way she's standing, man. I don't know.
She's creepy, bro. She's built weird. She's built weird. Everyone that remains Laura though, he's gonna thirst over her. You already know, bro. They're all gonna be weird about it.
You think she's the new like thirst character?
In it, like, oh man, you need to add a schoolgirl costume for Manon.
Hey, where's the swimsuit costume, bro? Like, when?
Bro, it's the middle of July. Where are they?
Where's my Christmas costume?
Hey, the Easter Bunny outfit.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Punish was whack.
Weird.
Which is 5.
I'm pretty sure she gets a level out of that special when she connects it.
But
Yeah, and that
the drive gauge damage is what I'm looking at right now.
that spin as well that Manon does, projectile invincible, so she can get through fireballs. She's like an anti-fireball grappler at the same time, which is like.
Oh, with the legs.
Around 37%.
I still like that win pose though.
She-
Vogue.
Good luck. God bless.
Her crouching jab, Marissa's crouching jab, it's got a fair bit of range to it. That looks pretty damn nice.
Yeah, that crouch jab looks good.
It goes quite far.
Sleeper top tier.
Sleeper top tier, Marissa?
So that's one thing that we
Maybe.
I guess wanted to figure
I
out.
think
Can you ensure that
Manon,
those levels up?
I hate everything about the way she looks, but she's just gonna end up being fun. I'm gonna have to fucking play.
You're gonna have to play her.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Look at all this. Just like, what is she even doing?
She's just spinning,
Jesus.
throwing you about.
I'll be honest, I think Marissa's forward like throw is my favourite throw I've ever seen.
Yeah, the little smash
Double
the
leg
face.
and then just boom. It's like right.
So you're gonna have to be a little bit careful with
I'm going to smash your boy.
That's it, literally.
Literally the same thing.
Marissa Nurmagomedov, like let's go.
You know what would be good? You know the leaping punch? You know, in situations where it would be good? If you can create a true block string into it, it'd be pretty busted, wouldn't it? Like, if you do like a drive rush into like a charged heavy, and it's a true block string into the plus frame, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, should have held it, but
Oh, bro, see, look at that.
anyways.
Like, that parry stance just like bodied the jumping.
Yeah, it bodies the jumpings, but does it, like, could you not just jump out?
I mean, yeah,
Because
but, like,
if
if you go back to it, like,
Let me
put
have a
her
look
back
at
in the
it.
corner.
No, it's if you hit him with a jumper, if you hit her while she's in the parry stance, it automatically.
Oh, it
follows
does it
up with a
automatically, doesn't
headbutt.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
auto parry, so it's really,
Yeah.
really good for just.
Wait, was it
shooting
before this or
and the thing
after?
is, I didn't realize you don't have to hold the stance when you do the parry. You can let go and just continue like jab pressure. So you can condition them with that, and then you can hold on to it later, and then just fucking command grab them after it for like 1,000,000 damage.
Wait, how does it
Yeah.
work?
It makes
How does it work then? So if I do quarter circle back kick and just tap it, what happens? Does she just leave the stance like straight away with no recovery or something?
yeah, so you can just parry it and let go, I think, and then you just stop. You stop actually in the stance, and you can continue like normal pressure. But I think if you hold it, you stay in the stance.
Oh.
Where?
Wait, hold on, that was punish counter though. She just punished countered the parry stance.
I was looking at the jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually didn't pay attention.
Yeah, hold on.
That wasn't punish counter.
Yeah,
No, wait. Go back.
What, even
It was
more?
I mean,
before
like,
the parry
there,
before.
that was the punish counter when she tried to parry that again and then
Go
go.
back.
Alright,
Ah,
so
shit.
from here.
From here?
Alright,
Oh,
watch.
but-
So I think she's gonna try and jump. She's gonna try and jump now.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then she gets shoved by the elbow, right?
Then she gets shoved by the parry, and then when she does it again, just wait 1 second. I think I'm looking at the stream one, so I might be behind. Alright, so she'll try and jump out,
Yeah,
and then she'll get caught by the
punish
parry,
counters, yeah.
and then she tries to parry again, and then gets punish countered. Watch.
That's low anyway.
It looked like she let go of the stance though.
Yeah, she let go.
But-
That was actually a follow up there, didn't she?
Yeah, so but if you do the, but it was still a punish counter though, so it wasn't a counter hit.
That's weird. But she definitely left the stance because
Yeah, it looked like she was
literally
leaving
the
the stand.
frame she let go. So I don't know what that was.
Probably, it might have been recovery of exiting the stand. There's no way it hasn't got recovery, bro. Gotta have
Yeah,
recovery.
I feel like if it didn't have recovery, that would have been like that'd be fucked up, bro. This color goes hard. I can't lie.
Oh my
that
god! Yeah.
That crouching light punch is a bit nasty. It's got a lot of range to it.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
The crouching medium punch looks decent as well.
Yo, that's the Papa John's Marissa, bro.
watch the Scootum grab there.
Yoinked.
No bombos.
Yeah, that's
I would say
kind
after drive
of.
impact, I've seen them do the fully charged heavy punch, and it literally does like optimal damage. That's all you need to do.
Playing like that is what I feel like might be strong, right? Just throwing out the Gladius over and over in the mid-range like a Balrog.
Yeah, because you can't drive impact that shit.
No, you can't drive impact it. You've got to parry it or jump.
Low-key, I feel like that super, because that super's a low. I feel like that's just gonna that's gonna be good for week 1, and then everyone's gonna remember, okay, I need to block low, man.
Oh, do you know what? I've just realised it's got armor. It'll beat fireballs as well. You can just fucking wing it.
Oh no!
She'll just smash like Ryu.
Yeah, what's good, Booney? Welcome.
Hey, good. My guy Booney. Not seen you for a while.
Friend of the show, Booney 12.
So,
I was
yeah,
gonna say fan of the show,
right there.
friend of the show.
another charge gladius. She's got to be plus off of this charge gladius, bro. There's no way. Look at the damage, bro.
That's what
What was that?
That seems to be the strat.
Like, you can just rip these, bro. You got to force a response whenever you're doing these because the drive-by chip is just so much.
You're losing a bar. Like,
Was that did she just lose a fucking bar for blocking that gladius?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, and there's a gap there.
Yeah, no, that drive-by damage is nuts.
Yeah,
And, like,
yeah,
look at
you-
that damage.
Yeah, so the meme is you can't just fucking sit and block against Marissa. Like,
Yeah.
You can't drive impact. So, yeah. Jesus, man.
It's got a fair bit of range to it as well. Imagine doing that out of drive rush.
That's what I'm saying. I think she might be better than.
Yeah, fully charged kind of recovers quickly as well.
I do think the stance is like a little overplayed though. I just feel like the stance feels like proper risky, man. Because I think both options are punishable. Maybe the first hit of the overhead isn't, but you'd be in a mix-up regardless.
Yeah, I think I like it for the auto parry and then like cancelling it to just do normal pressure to condition them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like it for, like, 'cause there's a lot of stuff you could actually parry and then just immediately command grab and just be like, right, cool.
Yeah, I think her tool set looks strong. Like,
Yeah,
I,
it looks
think,
decent.
I think it's a good tool set. I don't think there's anything there that's just not ever gonna get used.
What I want to know is what can she cancel from those 3 jabs on hit? Because Luke can do like EX knuckle or light flash knuckle.
My
If you
guess.
can't get a cancel after the 3 jabs, it might not be as good.
My guess is the EX. She has like a slam punch. She punches you upwards and then downwards into the floor. The EX one's fairly fast. That would be my guess.
Oh, do you see her parry the Gladius there actually?
Yeah. Was it the fully charged one as well that she parried?
Yeah, I don't think she
okay.
took much like.
I don't know. I think it's
Oh, the damage? Oh, bro, this guy ain't got no combos.
no combo at all, bro.
Victory! No, her voice actor goes hard.
Like, I want to see a standing like it because she also has. I don't know if you've clocked it, Cal, but in one of the gameplays, she has a tight combo like forward medium punch, heavy punch, and it's a really like far moving, forward advancing. Like it knocks them down like a sweep. It's really good for whip punishment. No one's using
I'm
the.
kind of keen. I've not seen it yet, but
Yeah, that got drive impacted through.
yeah, you can't do that. I think that
Yeah.
move is bait. It's bait for like low level players.
It just seems too weak. Again, though, with using green dash, if you can make a true block string with it, so it's like good on hit and good on block, that seems decent, I suppose. That's an overhead as well. I don't like that move. Why is that so quick for an overhead?
It's very quick, but she doesn't get a combo off of it though.
Okay.
Unless she does EX.
I thought she got a combo off of it.
The other thing I noticed as well was that we were talking about the stance low for Marissa being kind of like useless, but it actually went quite far.
It did go
So
quite far.
You might be able to just kind of wing it sometimes, but
Maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, the knockdown on that doesn't look very good though.
no.
Forgot about the step kick.
Oh, that's you burnt out.
Looking like me.
A number of Marissa's moves that break drive.
Yo, what was that? What was that button?
Which one?
Weird.
Or she just kind of slid across the ground and tried to kick her upwards?
Ah, these people match.
She's
I'm
dead,
not-
bro. That's a CA.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no way.
Fucking die. You don't-
Oh!
Yeah.
And
Oh, man.
Oh,
bro.
no way.
watch out. The goddess is waiting.
Oh, she's hunting. She's haunting.
I don't know. I'm excited to try Marissa in it. I feel like she's gonna be one for the nut jobs of the world, though, innit? Like the Abigail players of the world. That special as well, that kick special. I don't know, bro. It feels like another
Ooh,
bait
that
move
looks
to me. It's quarrel kick in it, but it's so slow. You just parry it when you see it coming. It like, looks stable to me.
I'll fit that in.
You'll fit that in. Alright.
We'll figure it out. I want to try this character though. I want her to be good because I'll play her. But I think, yeah, there's potential for this to be kind of weird though. Do you know what I mean? Like again, there's some moves that I think are like played as being really good, and they're just like clearly bait.
I think
Like
Gladius is
Superman
that.
punch.
See, like, do you not think she's gonna do a bit of cheeky like minus into
Into
parry
stance. It depends,
Yeah.
right? It depends
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
got
yeah.
if it's got low armor on it, or if it's only the upper body. Because she only like I think it says in the character overview that I think Tyrant did. It said it's only upper body, so you could low Marissa out of -2s and stuff and catch her out.
Yeah, she got swept by do you know the double like guile sweep
Yeah,
that Manon has? I'm sure she hit her
She
out
did,
with
yeah,
it
I
in
think.
this gameplay. So yeah, it's not lower body.
That's probably why the punish counter came. Now that I think about it,
Oh,
Like,
because there's a
you
slide.
right.
Yeah,
You hella right.
we breaking down knowledge and behind the sticks.
you get punish counter low on it if you're fuck.
On Manon's side of things as well, she's got I think 2 like vortex target combos. She's got like a standing medium punch light kick, and she's got the one that he's doing there, which is I think forward heavy punch, or crouching heavy punch. It's just like Laura like elbow. You do that and you just get a guaranteed 50-50 out of it every time. She's just
And Penguin was saying no
busted.
matter what you choose, you'll get a medal out of it as well because they both end in like a hit throw or just
Yeah.
both command throw.
So
you get the medal regardless.
Yo, that looked cool. I can't lie.
that was I think that's a charge sweep or charge down forward heavy kick. It might be like a safe on block sweep potentially. He hasn't really been using much of the charged heavies, but I'm kind of interested in them to see what the frame data is like in it, because I feel like she might be able to squeeze plus frames out of him. If she can, then I think that'll be really powerful.
God damn, man.
La France sans free. Bye bye. Au revoir.
I think that's the back heavy punch. Oh yeah, and that gives you a wall splat. I think it bounces as well out of drive rush combos. I think there's footage of it bouncing.
Yeah, there I'm trying to like use the crouching mediums, medium punch, crouching medium kick, to see if I can get something.
Oh, that forward throw looks actually so strong. So all of her throws look good, man. Oh, whiffed an overhead, so you did.
Is that Marissa's level 1, the side switch, or is that level 2?
Oh, that medal, first and foremost.
Now, how much armor
Oh.
is what we need to know?
Eesh. Good bit of armor. So that's like that level 1 super's like just drive
Well,
rush.
it has
but
a
damage.
slowdown effect because I saw footage of her doing it to a Dalsim limb and it absorbed it. It did like a big slowdown.
Oh,
like
it change. If you absorb something, I think it changes the animation as well. She punches upward or some shit. I know the clip you're on about because I watched it as well.
See, just Rago in that EX coral kick, and if it lands, they go to the corner.
Yeah, they go all the way to the corner. Similar to fucking.
You can just kind of do it, innit?
Similar to the Geef thing, innit? The charge drop kick he's got in the air, where they just like send you straight towards the corner if it lands.
Oh, by the way, I
What
think
the
that
fu-
charge punch only has upper body armor.
Yeah,
Charge Gladius.
I think if she had lower body armor, I think this would be a bit stupid though, innit? If she could just do full body armor and nowhere.
Yeah, but she got hit by
Alright.
a crouching short while charging it, so that's
Yeah.
useful to know anyway.
Just being conscious of time, guys. I realize we spent a lot of time looking at Manon and Maritza here. Have we got any other characters we missed out? Maybe Cammy?
We had a look at Cammy earlier, innit? I think during. I think we had three or 4 Cammys.
We've not seen Lily.
There
Not
was
seen Lily,
we haven't
no.
seen any Lily. I can slap on.
Dead.
I can slap on the Lily overview if you guys want to watch the Lily one. Does anyone want to watch it?
Synapses fire.
You know, now that you mention it, like, I think the only video I've seen is just like saying, "Oh yeah, she's got T-Hawks moves." And that's it.
Basically. I remember we watched the dev match a while ago, and I don't forget. There's nothing really new about it that I fancy watching.
That's funny. None of you are like, nah.
She's just dead, bro. Isn't
She
it?
is
She's
just
just dead.
I just brought it up for completeness sake. It's like, oh yeah, there's Lily in. We're like,
As well.
yeah, there's Lily.
A different
I think the only difference is the stock mechanic that she's got,
the final hit.
which makes because Condor Spire is negative. I think it's punishable, but with a stock, it's plus
Yeah,
one.
it's. I think it's -8 without the stock.
The other ones is just like you get more hits. That's it.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Lily, man.
Plus,
Shit, it's
how many mix
Oh, Lily.
Lily.
like literally. Otherwise, she is basically just T-Hawk.
Yeah,
I think she'll be strong though, like regardless. But
she'll probably be strong, but it's like whatever.
in it, bro. In it.
I think that's everybody really.
Yeah, we've covered everyone.
I think we got everybody.
Steps forward.
We're coming up to time as well. We've
Where's Jamie?
According to the movie,
bro, there's no Jamie,
Jamie?
unfortunately. The thing is, I do low-key, low-key, I wanted to see the beta characters because they're all subject to change, right? Because the build from the beta is like a year or more old at this point.
I'm out. The OD version.
Well,
Right,
I
yeah,
know,
it's like around Evo time or some shit.
I know some like Luke had some changes that I'm aware of. That
Yeah,
people
Luke had
found out through the
changes.
demo. So it's like
Yeah.
you have to show the ones that have changed, surely.
Yeah, the best thing is
Yeah,
that you've got reference in it, so like if I don't know, Wooly pulled up here and you could play Jamie for a little bit, you'd be able to be like, oh shit, like Jamie's plus off of his kick record name in the corner. Do you know what I mean? Like that's game changing if that happens.
That's your party starter.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
I feel.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm trying to think. Is there any other bits of footage? Nah, other than Cammy's trials, I think we've covered all the meat of the new stuff in it.
Reversal had footage, Wooly had footage, Sajam had footage, but Sajam's just really short.
Yeah.
I think Jammer's put footage out today. I haven't watched his yet, and we watched the other footage as well. Can't remember what channel it was from though, for the life of me.
As well should be.
That's
So-
it.
These two are
I think we touched on the topic earlier as well. But like, what do you guys? So, like, do you want to have like a wee excerpt of like when we just think of like players in the in EU in general, and just think what characters they're going to pick, or will that take a bit more prep time to get our list?
We can do it off the cuff real quick as the last thing in it because we're coming up to time.
We can do it off the cuff, innit? In fact, you know, instead of off the cuff, right? Would you be able to like just get on Capcom Cup and just like take like the top 10 people in EU or so, and we can just try and figure it out that way?
Capcom Cup in EU?
Get Capcom Cup website, innit? Because you'll be able to like filter it by EU.
Is there a website? Wait, can you do that? I had no idea, bro. Is it in the standings?
Yeah, Capcom Pro Tour. Yeah, bro, literally, yeah. So go on standings, yeah.
My name's
and
not in there, bro. I'm gonna be upset.
EMEA.
no grab there.
EMEA, and like you can probably change it to like previous seasons or so. Maybe try to do 2019.
That works.
2019? That's ages ago.
Ages ago, but like that's like, you know what I mean. Other than ending Walker in your fourth fields, I think everyone was still pretty good in that season.
Yo, why does Punk look like that in his picture, bro?
You look, my man looks shocked, bro.
Alright, there you go. That's a decent selection of players of the top two.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right?
Say that again.
So
Probably
exactly,
play Honda.
they're all familiar faces. So Young Problem's gonna play Honda.
Super vulnerable.
I think he really. Do you know what? All the
JP.
characters he plays in 5. He may play JP, but all the characters he plays in 5 have the exact same game plan, and they're all like down back characters that do headbutt, scissors, all those sorts of moves, and they've just got really oppressive gameplay. And I can just
remember
feel him playing Honda.
I remember he hinted that he'd play Guile, but I was also thinking like he also said like Guile was probably the best tournament character picked throughout Street Fighter 5, and he never touched him.
Never touched him.
So I don't. So
He was
like,
playing Guile in beta because he was the best character in beta.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember he said he picked Bison because he said he was just a boss character and he thought he was cool. That was his like reasoning behind it.
I rate that, bro.
He
Just
might
thought
play
he was sick.
JP then, innit? Like,
I feel like he might go JP or Honda in it. Whoever ends up being better probably because it's his job in it. So he's kind of got to pick the best one out of the two. He ain't got a choice in it. At the end of the
Let's
day.
see. And what about Big Bird? Do you think Big Bird's gonna stick with Ken?
It's Ken.
yeah,
It's 100%.
He said he wants to try Marissa, but he wants to main Ken because we were speaking about it as well. And like, I still believe Ken was like the hidden top tier character in the beta. I thought it was fucking ridiculous. And Big Bird feels the same, so he wants to stick with Ken.
All right. And what about Phenom?
Everyone, but probably Luke. 'Cause I feel like literally everyone, but I feel like he'll probably play Luke. I feel like Luke, he's like a jack of all, and he can play decent neutral, has a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Fits Phenom
Makes sense.
and what he wants to do.
Infectious is probably gonna play. Do you think he'll play Beef?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Infectious got the vision, bro. He won't be playing who he thinks busted.
Nah, he'll pick someone that
Yeah.
you're like, he's not that good, bro. And honestly, they'll be sick. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like he, because you guys remember like he was the first in UK to get like master rank, and he just hopped on rank one day and just grinded it out with Geef of all characters.
It was good. I thought,
Yeah.
wasn't it Cobble or am I tripping?
Cobble? No, it was
Cobble.
definitely Infectious. It was
Oh,
definitely
Master Rank
Infectious,
1 in
like,
the game, was it back then?
Master rank, yeah. No, it wasn't the game. It wasn't the game, but he was definitely first in UK to get
Oh,
it.
shit.
Phenom was first in EU to get it.
Oh. I don't know.
Angry.
Yeah, he streamed for like a bit and just like magically became GM and shit. And you're like, what the fuck?
A bit of trivia there. Momochi was the first one to get it, like worldwide.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mago.
And it was straight after he lost at a tournament, so he went home pissed and just grinded ranked.
I don't know. Infectious is hard to call in it because I don't think Infectious has like a defined like archetype that he'd pick. He'll just pick what he thinks is broken, but like only what he thinks is broken though, innit? Not what everyone else thinks.
He'll be doing, I was thinking he'll be doing like weird experiments at the start of the game. He always does weird shit like that. Like I remember in like Street Fighter 5, he spent like the first 3 months just not taking a single throw. Like he was just taking notes that whole time, bro.
I could see him going Ken again, honestly.
Yeah, he might play Ken. But do you know what? We're forgetting that there's a name on this list that's more important than like every other name that's on here.
Which one?
Is that my man at number 10 is the most important. Top 10 in EU, let's go.
I feel like I'm just gonna put bets in now, but I feel like he might just show up as a Janie player. I just feel it.
Volcano Rosso,
yeah, bro.
He's loyal.
When he played, I thought he was playing Guile.
Was he playing Guile?
Who's he playing? Who's he playing SF5?
I've got no clue, bro.
I think Guile, yeah.
I'm surprised you don't know Sam. You're his number 1 fan, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, so it's Guile. That's why I'm confused.
This guy.
Guile.
That's true, actually. Yeah, I don't. So I think I've got mistaken for someone else. Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? Because I was thinking like Volcano. I was thinking of the actual character Volcano Rosso from like, the old games, and I was thinking like, oh, he picks that character. He might just pick Jane.
No, this is the Turkish goat.
Both of the birds were playing Ken. I don't know who Takamura will play. Takamura might also play Ken, so that's another Ken.
Yeah, Takamura was a Ken before he went.
He was a Ken, yeah. He played Ken
Mr. Crimson.
Dalson,
probably.
Yeah, he was talking about how much he's wanting to play Sim, so I can imagine.
And what about Luffy?
Manon. It's Manon because she's got big tits. You already know.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, that's right. It's already like decided.
Yeah, that's his whole thing.
I don't even know.
There's no.
I don't know. Becky's gonna play Geef. I think
it's gonna be Geef, bro.
I think he was playing Geef, but you know he really, really, really likes playing Luke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun playing Luke. Like not just in the demo, in the beta, he was talking about how much he's having like fun with Luke. So you might find that he does like maybe Geef Luke.
That makes sense. It's probably a decent spread.
No, these next few guys, I'm not sure if they're still playing the game. I've not seen Atrosh, but I've not seen Salty Kid.
I think Salty Kid's still about. I think he still plays in tournaments.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think he's.
There's another guy who's also called Salty Kid.
There's a new Salty Kid.
Yeah.
There's two. I thought that was the same guy, bro. Okay.
That's not the original Salty Kid.
That Salty Kid's like Super Diamond, bro.
Fourth I think we know Fourth is on that Kimberly hype.
Kimberly, yeah. Hurricane is obviously Cammy.
Yeah. Phil's wasn't sure.
You reckon?
He didn't like he likes Kimberly's design, but like how she actually plays, he didn't really enjoy it. So I don't know what he'll do. I actually have no idea.
I don't really know what Phil's would pick, right? Because I feel like Falk is like the one character that defines him, and I've never really seen him like go into another character before.
He used to play Ken, but I think when you've gelled so much with Falk, like how are you going to go back to another character where that's just not Falk?
It was really far way back in the day when he played Ken as well. I think like Super Diamond Dog.
He plays like Colleen and Jury and stuff on the side, but it's not quite the same level. I don't know if it's because he doesn't play it that much, but I think it'll be hard transitioning from like Falk to like I don't know, we would play like JP or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
the thing that I'm realizing is there's a lot of Kens in the EU as well, and EMEA, I suppose.
Let's see. Shax is going to be Ken.
Shax is Ken. Jones is Ken.
TKR will probably stick out with Chun-Li, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I think every Chun player I've spoken to is dooming about Chun, and they've all said, I'm dropping Chun, she's weak after the beta. So
they all said that shit.
They all said it, bro. So
let's see.
Vega Patch, I think, was playing Jury.
It'll be Jury, yeah. I think that's his pocket in 5. So he'll probably stick with Jury. And she's really good, so there's no reason to stop.
And
I think that's about where we get the
Arsenal Falapo, bro. Mapalapo, Jester, Verdoins, Akainu. I don't know the rest, though. I don't know Sunmate. But again, I've not seen much of him lately either.
I think Boltstrike will probably stick with Jamie. I feel like he'll stick with him.
I get the vibe he's really enjoying Jamie in it, so I feel like he'll stick it out with him. And look at that double picture Dr. Gulag's got on. Like, cheers to him. Look at him with the wee bow tie.
Dapper man.
Do you know what?
Dr. Gulag.
He's been doing modern Luke.
Modern Luke, okay.
Because he thinks that you have everything that you need to play that character with modern.
That's hilarious, bro. I am so glad there are people.
Someone was talking about that at the Electronic Dojo local. The fact that Luke doesn't actually lose a lot with his modern inputs. He only loses like 2 normals or something. I think Cal mentioned this to me as well. That he's one of the characters.
You lose stand medium kick, which is his best button.
Oh, you lose stand medium kick. That's pretty bad.
There's no way you can get a stand medium kick, and that is like a fucking busted button.
It's God button.
Stupid.
It's really good.
I still don't. Like, is it really worth it? Because if I'm correct, you get like your damage gets scaled down using it.
Only if you use the simple input. So there's some specials, like for his flash knuckle, for example, you can do quarter circle back and then like the light button, and you just get light flash knuckle. And because you've done the motion, you don't lose the damage. If you, for some reason, were to like, you were struggling to anti-air and you were using simple input DPs, then you lose the damage. But if you're doing it in combos, just do the motion and you don't lose any damage. Same for supers. So yeah, it's still pretty good.
Do you have to stick with the light? But if I understand correctly, you're stuck with light version of that button, right?
No, you can. Specials can be input regularly, and you'll just get the regular special with no downside.
Okay.
And you can do the light, medium, or heavy version. The only downside is if inputs overlap. So say that you have like I don't know, fucking like Ryu has 2 quarter circle backs, right? Is the Hashogeki and the
Hashogeki Super's double quarter circle back. Well,
so that overlaps. Yeah. So you can't access that. You have to use simple input for that.
Yeah.
So there will be like things you'll have to do. But like for Luke, I think you lose back heavy kick and I think you lose stand medium kick. But someone found that you can actually do punish counter medium flash knuckle and DPs, and it's actually more optimal than back heavy kick
damage.
Starter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you now don't need back heavy kick for like DP punishes. So your modern Luke actually seems alright.
Yeah,
that's interesting, but I will still like cuss out any modern player. I'll be like, bro, nice modern, bro.
Modern user.
Bro, don't
hitbox plus modern.
I was just about to say, but the most cursed shit is hitbox and modern for sure, bro.
Bro, stop it. Capcom had to make the controls easy for you to win. Stop it. Do you know what I mean?
You would not have survived in my old game. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
Play me on Street Fighter 5.
You'll see me on Classic, bro.
Alright, boys, we're coming to time now, so I'm gonna cut us here for the episode for today. So we went over. I think we did a good amount of going over the SF6 gameplay and just thoughts on the game so far. We've only got I think it's 29 or 28 days until the game's out, so we're super fucking close to the release now. The next episode of Behind the Sticks will probably be like post-release. I'd say we might as well wait for the release and then drop it. But yeah, we will be back. Thank you very much, friend of the show, ADTerminal, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Loved every second. And as usual,
movie. It's been real.
Thanks everyone in chat for coming through. And has anyone got any closing comments before I send us off?
I've got no closing comments. I'm just looking forward to this game. Capcom, please release this earlier if you can, or release just something. I don't know, man. Like we're hungry out here. We're trying to play it, and that's cool. Go on.
Sorry, the only thing I would say is I just wish the demo released with the beta characters.
Yeah, man.
That was a fumble.
It's a bit disappointing.
And as always, shout out to Reversal. Thank you so much for all this footage.
Gameplay Reversal, bro. Thank you.
We're not stealing your visit. And yeah, that's me.
Yeah, just thanks Sam for coming on and fucking having a good time, having a laugh, watching the footage, and yeah.
Thanks for having me, boys.
No worries. All right,
it's been a movie, and the final thing I have to say is meeting adjourned.
Real ones remember those.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys.